you say yes to the train of your heart? Do you trust your heart? Jumping on a train, it is a kind of a slogan, and now it is going a lot of trains. But the most important train in your life is your heart train. It is happening so much in the world today, and we are invited into so much. But to follow our heart, this is the biggest and most important choice we do. Even though the choice and everything we are inviting into can seem a little strange. It's like, oh, I cannot do it, or yeah, do it. Follow your heart, dance, do crazy thing. Because when you are maybe 100 years and you are kind of thinking back on your life like, oh, I didn't do it, I didn't follow my heart, I didn't. So I will invite you for the next week. Say yes to everything that you are invited to, even though it is out of your comfort zone. Because since it is happening so much turbulence, it is so much turbulence, a lot of people are reacting to the turbulence. But if you say to yourself, okay, I choose with my deliberate free will, and I will choose what my heart's desire is. I had a visitor this morning. I have had a lot of visitors. I speak with the other side. And the visitor I spoke with this morning, I cannot say the name. I will say it in some month because this is so big. It's like, wow. And I said yes. And that's why I wanted to make this video for you to say yes. When I had trouble with my Samsung phone in 2019, I asked my friends and family, what should I do with my Samsung phone? And they say, yeah, buy an iPhone, buy an iPhone. And I bought the iPhone. And I struggle with it because changing from the Android to the Apple, it was hard for me. And I was supposed to bring it back and say, I cannot take it, I need a Samsung back. But then I went for a walk on the mountain and I got a visitor. And the visitor was Steve Jobs. And I started to laugh, and I laughed. It can't be possible. You are reaching out to me to tell me how I can fix the problem on my iPhone. Are you kidding? So I laughed. So it's like, is it possible? And he said, you do it like that and that and that. And then I said, okay, I will do it. But I need a favor of you, because he wanted me to keep the iPhone because he knew that I would deliver it back because I gave up. I didn't find the solution. And I said, if you help me to open the Samsung and get all the information out, because I need it, and everyone say that it's impossible. If you help me with that and give me the solution for that, then I will keep my iPhone. And he did, and the recording I'm doing from now is an iPhone. So Steve Jobs helped me in 2019, and he has helped me since. I have a Mac and an iPhone, and I'm not the smartest in this technology, but I get help from him, and sometimes I actually call Apple support. So yeah, we have so much help and we have so much guides. And if you are one of them that don't hear anything, just follow your heart, because I speak with a lot of people and they say, well, I don't hear anything like you do, and I don't know the path so clear as you do. If you follow your heart, I know that your life will unfold in beautiful ways. So, and it's not all of us that are supposed to talk to the other side, but if we just follow our heart, even though I know a lot of people is like, yeah, but I don't have economy to that. Trust. It is a trusting game. Being on Mother Earth, if you trust, you will go towards your divine design. My mission is to help people to connect with their divine design. And the divine design, it is the essence of us. It is the Ra, it is the sun, it is the God, it is the source. And all of us have this source. When I connect with my divine source, divine design in January 2015, I said no to the bigness of it. It was so big and it was so radically much light that I said, I cannot embody all that, because then all my identity will collapse. So I said no in 2015. But I'm glad I did it, because I use it because I know that when we really open up, the life as we knew will radically change, and my life has radically changed, and I love my life. I love my life. And I have lived with suicidal thoughts. When I was a teenager, I didn't want to live, so I had a really hard teenager life, and I almost commit suicide. I wrote a letter and tried several times, but I survived. But I have a son that did it, and I have connected with him, and he's helping me. And we also want to lift up this topic about having suicidal thoughts, because this is also a lot of people want to give up. Yes, give up your thoughts, your old programming. It is the old programming that wants to die. I have been in the dark night of the soul and the ego death, and it feels like a death. So, and it is the old programming, the old thoughts. So if you feel like, oh, I want to give up sometimes, just say to yourself, I give up my thoughts. I invite in more light. And say it loud, say it inside of you, and listen to meditation and listen to guidings. Go inward. The only way that really will bring us to our light is to go more inward and to connect with our divine design. You have a divine design, the light essence of you. And if you listen to this, this is for you. It is not a coincidence that you listen to this recording. Your divine design is speaking to you. Your source, God, is speaking to you. I am channeling the highest light. My council that inform me a lot is Divine Council. And they have bowed, and I have opened to the Divine Council, and I will bring a lot of messages from the Divine Council. And also the Heather energy and a lot of Egyptian energy and the Pharaoh energy from Egypt. And that's because the old Pharaoh, they hold the divine design, they channel it and share it with their community. And all of us are invited to do this. So I'm channeling divinity through me, and you can channel divinity through you. But then you have to say yes. Saying yes to life and saying yes to the heart. And listen to music that lifts you up, because music is also a tool that we can listen to. I have been dancing on the mountain today, and I have sing, and I have had such an amazing day after I was very emotional this morning, and I cried a lot because I had this visitor, and it was cried happy tears. It was so emotional connecting to this spirit this morning, because he told me a lot of things in the future and what to do, and I will tell it when the time is ready. But life is for us. Life is really for us. So you are invited to jump on this dream train, creating your dream life, heaven on earth. I call it heaven on earth. And Divine Design is kind of a platform to create heaven on earth. So I wish for you to say yes. Say yes to the bigness of you. You are much bigger than you know. I have lived with my smallness for so many years, thinking, what can I do? It's like being the smallness of me. We can do so much. You are such a bright light if you connect to your divine design, and that's your inherent gift. You are divine design. So just say yes, and life will bring you a miraculous life. It is for me, so I know that it will for all of us that say yes. And with those words, I wish you the best day, weekend, spring, summer. Yeah, life is amazing if we open up to the bigness of us. Bye bye!